And let's jump right in. Congratulations on 100 episodes, and I understand some really exciting things are happening for this 100th episode. Can you give us a little sneak peek?
Yeah, we have a wedding going on.
Okay.
We're sworn to secrecy on who's getting married. Though.
Can't tell you who.
Okay.
You wouldn't want us to. Nurse April Sexton becomes a patient.
Okay.
Will actually treats her for abdominal pain. We have a new family member.
Yeah, we get to know one of Dr. Charles's daughters, who we haven't met before, comes roaring back into his life in a very interesting, somewhat challenging way.
Okay, so
And Will is trying to restore his relationship with Dr. Hannah Asher as it's her first day back from rehab, and he's navigating this situation of being the one that turned her in and having deep feelings for her.
He's always had some boundary issues, Dr. Halstead, you know, and I guess we're continuing to work those out.
Actually, him and I, exactly, literally, Dr. Charles and Dr. Halstead, he doesn't take the advice of Dr. Charles quite often.
On or off camera, unfortunately.
Oh, really? Really? Are you spilling more secrets?
A method, yeah.
Are you spilling more secrets, Oliver? Does he not keep secrets? Can I pull some more secrets out of Nick?
Absolutely. You know, if you get him at the right time, he's like, you know, he's an open book.
All right, so
I'm actually here to try to keep control of the situation. That's the only reason I'm here.
I understand. So what has it been like for your characters over the last 5 years? What has it been like for you all to see coming up to 100 episodes in this day and age is no small feat, genuinely. And to see your characters grow in the way they have, what does it mean for each of you? What's your favorite part of your character? I guess that's what I'm asking.
I'm gonna have a very simple answer to that question. I think it's a real one of my favorite things about the show is that we talk about, you know, mental health issues every week with my character stories, and you know it's such an important thing that you know it hasn't always been the case. And so I think that's there's something that's very validating and you know, makes me feel like we're actually maybe, you know, doing something a little bit more than just entertaining people.
And what about you, Nick? What is your favorite thing that you've seen with your character's growth from the very beginning? I mean, again, this show wouldn't have existed without Chicago PD. A lot of you all we met in previous shows. So what does it mean to see your character's growth, Nick?
Well, I think the biggest thing that has changed over the years for Will Halstead is his hair. It's just been a miraculous journey, don't you think?
For all of us, yeah.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Hey, I think it's a real privilege to be able to play a first responder, and you know, Will is a flawed character. I think he's imperfect, and I think it's always important to be exploring the imperfections of a character, and clearly he has this God complex of thinking he can save everybody, and I don't doubt that that's one of the hardest things in this profession to handle or come to terms with, and so I enjoy figuring out what is getting in Will's way as he continues to battle that journey.
Okay, and you know, I've got two more questions for you all. When it comes to Chicago Med, you all want to say congratulations. You all come from the mastermind who is Dick Wolf, and of course you've got 3 more seasons. Where do you see the future for your characters?
Great question.
That's a really good question. Yeah, we don't have a lot of, you know, the writers are working really hard. Like they're not that far ahead of us. So, you know, we often see scripts. The earliest we will see them is maybe a week before we start shooting. Sometimes just a few days. So we don't really. The honest answer to that question is we don't really know. You know, but we're all sticking around because the storytelling so far has been really, you know, challenging and you know, clearly our wonderfully loyal audience seems to agree.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that loyal audience. I'm just going to ask one more time. Is there anything else you can give those loyal viewers? Anything else they can expect? Any other tidbits you want to give them?
I could say that in true Will fashion, as I was mentioning a little earlier, he continues to not heed the advice of his superiors, including Dr. Charles. And it's just who Will is. He's a little stubborn at times when he feels like he knows what is best for someone or for a situation.
Well,
A little sad, really.
well, I'm really excited. I know our viewers at home, our loyal viewers who love the Chicago franchise as a whole are excited for this, and it means a lot that you would take some time out of your day to chat with us. So, Nick and Oliver, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.